Check, 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 1, 2. Are we back? Are we live? I'm pretty sure we are. Can you hear me? Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. It's Tracy in the truck trying to help out his boy. Trying to help out Toyota Camry. Shut down the production. I'm not too sure what that was all about, but we are back. We are live. And Toyota Camry just about to drop the 5-knuckle shuffle and calling for the knockout punch. I think it might be goodbye, Rafael Hernandez. 1, 2. You can't not be impressed with this young man, Rafael Hernandez. He just took a straight right hook from a former pro boxer after everything he's already been through against DRH and El Jefe and kicked out. I mean, my goodness. And back to work on that knee. That left knee of Toyota Camry has definitely become a prime target for Rafael Hernandez here. Tries for a stop. Camry gets out of the way though. Irish whip gonna send him off the ropes. Drop down. And a spinning back fist. I definitely saw a front tooth go flying out into the crowd there. Oh, an uppercut. There's only so many hits like that you can take from a former professional boxer. A man who knocked people out for a living. And the body shots. Kick to the midsection. Rafael, end of heartache, just like that. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, and Camry's out of here. Another elimination for Rafael Hernandez. And he further continues on in the gauntlet match. As out next, number 6, the debuting Kakariko Hattori. And if you want to see a hard-hit matchup, look no further than Rafael Hernandez versus Kakariko Hattori here. Coming to us from Japan, where he spent his entire career traveling all over the land of the rising sun, facing the best of the best. Hattori debuting here in CMV. Later in his career, later in his life, he's actually one of the older members of the CMV roster in his mid-40s. But Hattori looking to show that age is just a number when it comes to being in that ring. Rafael Hernandez, though, a young lion. He has scored 3 eliminations. DRH, El Jefe, Toyota Camry, all falling at the hands of Rafael Hernandez, who here tonight is looking to let him know. Kakariko pulled up to his feet, discus punch. Rafael, drenched from head to toe in sweat, tired as can be, jaw gotta be feeling some type of way after those punches courtesy of Toyota Camry, but still in the fight. You can't not respect this young man, at least his abilities in the ring. Kakariko Hattori picking himself up in the corner. The German suplex. Looking to of Hattori here. Kick out at 2 though. Another body shot. Well, perhaps Kakariko wasn't fully prepared to face off against this newer generation here in CMV. Drags him over to the ropes. Body shot and an elbow from Hattori there. Catching Rafael Hernandez off guard. Able to slip out of the fireman's carry, now an Irish whip. Drop down again, and the kitchen sink. Hernandez can't help himself, though. But to mock these fans here in attendance, I think that's going to be his downfall here, guys, if he just stayed focused. Inverted power slam. He's getting a bit too big for his britches here. Look, he's done an amazing job so far. That's something to celebrate, sure, but not right now. Not in the middle of the matchup. Not when you still have so far to go. Oh, the knee! The bicycle knee! And without a moment of hesitation, to the top, the lowdown! Into the pin, 1, 2! Oh, Kakariko kicks out. But a millisecond away from his 4th elimination here. Tries to keep on the attack. Hattori, though, with a kick upside the head. The Demon Slayer. From the corner. The fastball punch. Good night, Hernandez. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Rafael Hernandez finally falls at the hands of Kakariko Hattori. And out next, the Golden Lion, Leon Gata. And what a run for Rafael Hernandez, though. 3 eliminations. If you weren't already a fan of Hernandez, you had best be now. Kakariko Hattori with only a couple of seconds to celebrate his elimination there as Leon Gata comes out, fists of fire. Pendulum drop kick. Gata hoping for a very easy matchup here to get rid of Hattori. Just like that, but not to be as instead. Hattori quickly tries to go to the corner. Gets thrown out of the ring instead. And obviously, guys, Leon Gata, I talked about it last night on Shockwave when we got that recap of what exactly transpired during the offseason between Tailcoat Val and Leon Gata. While everyone else either had the opportunity to rest, spend time with their families or train, in the CMV Performance Center, everyday training, Leon Gata, he didn't get any of those options, as instead he was relentlessly hunted by Tailcoat Val's favorite puppet, Subject Zero, at the airport, in the gym, backstage, guys, at his daughter's school. Subject Zero attacked Leon Gata. And the fact that Gata is even showing up for this matchup looking, looking okay as far as we can see. Obviously, we don't know what's happening on the inside. Leon Gata could be in a world of pain here, but if he is, he's not showing it. That's the mark of a professional. But even if the physical damage isn't necessarily too bad, the mental damage, man, Tailcoat Val playing games like she loves to do with Leon Gata, and for some reason has become fixated on his daughter. And that is obviously not going to fly with Leon Gata. Not much else in the world matters to Leon Gata except for his daughter, his baby girl. Big stiff kick to the lower back of Leon Gata. Kakariko Hattori able to stop the rampage of Rafael Hernandez, and now looking to stop the Golden Lion dead in his tracks. Of course, a former global champion is Leon Gata. And of course, guys, if you missed it, a huge announcement by the general manager of both Shockwave and Octane, Pat LaFave, last night on Shockwave, announced that at our very first special event of the new season, Climb to Fame, there will be an all-stars Climb to Fame contract ladder match featuring all former world champions. 6 former world champions to be exact. Josh Wolf, Peligro, John Lipnick, Leon Gata, the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews, and Troy Colt will compete with the winner earning a shot at the undisputed championship held by Styles and Godley anytime, anywhere they want said shot. Huge, huge matchup. Suffice to say, star-studded. Could Leon Gata potentially walk into that matchup as Zero-G champion? That's what we're going to find out here. Kakariko quick to escape to the outside, stopping Leon Gata from attempting whatever he was going to off the second rope there. Snap German suplex. My bad, I had to fix my headset there. My head's too big, man. Big head problems. Kakariko Hattori, pardon my French, kicking the shit out of Leon Gata's lower back. Scoop slam setting him up perfectly. Hattori from Brett's rope, taking his time, stalking Gata, blockbuster. Textbook execution. You open up the textbook, you look at blockbuster, baby, that's the example you're gonna see. Couple of clotheslines, catches the kick, a desperate kick thrown out by Gata there, does not pay off for him though. As Hattori playing around a little bit with Gata. To the top rope he goes. Elbow drop into the pin. 1, 2. Gata survives, but for how much longer as Kakariko Hattori goes to the corner. Once again, rev it up for the fastball punch! Into the pin. 1, 2. Close, but no cigar as Leon Gata hastily gets himself into the corner, but he ain't gonna find any refuge there. And going right back to the lower back of Leon Gata. Kakariko Hattori obviously has a game plan here when it comes to the Golden Lion, but Leon with a mighty roar, reminiscent of the King of the Jungle. Letting it be known to all, primarily Kakariko Hattori. He might be down, but he ain't out. Getting some revenge there. A kick to the lower back of Hattori. Pulled back. Knee to the midsection. Our main event of the very first ever episode of The Underground. Zero-G Championship is on the line. We will have a new champion crowned in this 10-man gauntlet match. Belly-to-belly suplex. Kakariko, damn! A desperate pin, just throwing his arm over the chest of Leon Gata. That's exactly what a matchup like this is all about. It tests your limits, tests your endurance, tests your stamina, tests your willingness to give it all you got. To be the last man standing, to earn, to deserve to be Zero-G champion. Yet another kick to the lower back. Now expanding his offense to the other parts of Leon Gata's body. No bit of Leon Gata is safe at the hands of Kakariko Hattori. Just slowly but surely wearing him down. Hang on a second, Kakariko! An attitude adjustment! Into the pin! Perhaps not enough leverage there, though, at Leon Gata. Able to kick out because of it. Too exhausted for a proper pin, and it cost him. But now Hattori Lining up Gana. Boom! Right to the back of the head. Nothing pretty about that. 1, 2. Gana. The look on Kakariko Hattori's face, man. You would say he saw a ghost. His jaw was damn near on the motherfucking floor. Leon Gana has been through so much, and not just recently, but throughout his entire CMV career. This man has endured horrors that others would only have nightmares about. But he's still standing. It's going to take a lot more than whatever Kakariko Hattori has brought into him so far. So put him down for the 3 count. Whoa, Gana! Poke in the eyes. Hey! With the 0G championship on the line, baby. You do what you gotta do! Shooting star press. 1, 2. Hattori, and I can see the look on Leon Gana's face. Pure shock. Both men down. Gana rolls to the outside. You got to shake it off, man. This ain't the kind of matchup you can afford to lay around. Daydream. Think about what you're going to have for supper. Gana's going to go to the top again. And if he looks to hit that shooting star press once more, no, instead, a drop kick from the high rent district. Hey, that's my finishing maneuver, all right? I don't want anybody infringing on my copyright. Stomp to the face, Hattori. Back body drop. Gets to the top rope very, very slowly, but arrives at his destination for another elbow right to the very heart of Leon Gana. 1, 2. What will it take? That's got to be what both men are thinking at this juncture. That... Look, all right? Appreciate the confidence. I don't know how in the hell Hattori thought he was going to connect with that. I wish I had half that confidence. Hattori in the corner, stalked by the Golden Lion. A barrage of right hands, one after the other, finishing with a big old European uppercut. German suplex just like that, though. Hattori retakes control. And a power bomb to put on exhibit his strength. Kakariko Hattori keeping himself in the zone, keeping himself focused. As Gana rolls to the outside, desperate to buy himself some breathing room, but that's not going to be the case. Hattori staying on top of him like peanut butter on jelly. Push back though, Gana. You give Gana an inch, he is exactly the kind of man who will take it a mile. Into the ring. He knows he has to get it done between the ropes by pinfall or submission to advance here in the gauntlet match with the 0G championship on the line. Hattori now going to rip at the arm, trying to tear it clean off. Hattori just so brutal in his offense. Nothing held back. God, right hand knocks Leon Gana off the top, down out of the apron, and then to the floor. Kakariko from the top to the outside with a drop kick. Igata firing right back out with a kick to the head. Kakariko Hattori thinking the same. Knee to the temple. Back and forth in between these two. Gata wants to get this fight back into the ring. He's not playing around. Punch to the midsection. Hattori tosses him into the ropes. Belly to belly overhead. Hattori dragging him into position, but for what though? Nothing good for Leon Gata, that's for sure. The lapel lock! The lapel lock in the middle of the ring! The middle of the ring! Nowhere for Gata to go! No hope of a rope break! And must tap out. The Golden Lion is eliminated. But who's coming out next? Representing Aurelius, the Golden Boy, Andre Rogers, running to the ring, having to get by the body of Leon Gata. He has yet to move. Kakariko, though, keeping himself in the zone, keeping himself 110% focused on the task at hand. After you're barely able to survive such a tough fight, though, and against someone the caliber of Leon Gata, and then you're met with Andre Rogers, a former Intercontinental Champion, protege of Chris Diamond, Falcon Arrow, into the rear naked choke, body scissors in all. Andre Rogers immediately put in serious jeopardy, but Kakariko Hattori, take a look at his gas tank, man. You're looking at, you're running on fumes here. No way he's gonna be able to keep a submission like that tightly locked in long enough to get a fresh Andre Rogers to tap out. Kakariko Hattori now at DDT. Rogers, we've talked about it many times. What is this from Kakariko? A gory special. Andre knows his way out of it, though. You can see his body is already hurting. What's he been in the ring? A couple of minutes with Kakariko Hattori, his entire body already in pain. Rogers from the top rope. That is quite a distance, but he makes it. That is the athleticism of the Golden Boy, Andre Rogers, repping Aurelius, repping his mentor, Chris Diamond. Looking to bring championship gold back into the ranks of Aurelius after what has been a little bit of a drought the last few months. But Aurelius now back at full strength, with Andre Rogers returning to the ring at the end of last season. And after taking a little over a year off, man, Rogers seems like he has only gotten better. Near fall. Rogers really hoping that this was going to be an easy one. Most certainly not, though. Well, we still have two men left to enter after this. Justice Stone and JB Hayes. Two men who've got to be very happy with their positioning in this gauntlet match. Which of them is going to enter last, we still don't know. With the Zero-G Championship on the line. Kakariko, wise choice to slow things down here against the obviously much more fresh Andre Rogers. Actually, a tweet here, guys, from Chris Diamond. Oh, never mind. That was a lie. I missed it. But he did tweet. He's obviously watching, obviously rooting on his protege. Like a Kakariko, man. He's got collapsing after almost every single move he connects with here. But doing all that he can to pick apart the young gun, the young blood. Murderous stops. Stopping a mud hole in that boy. Walking him dry. Into the pin, only a 1 count. Kakariko looking to go to the corner and try to set up that fastball punch. Andre not going to give him the opportunity to do so. Of course, he's got to show off. I've always talked about that perhaps being the one downside when it comes to Andre Rogers, man. He's a little bit too cocky, a little bit too full of himself, and it has cost him before. Save the celebration for after the match. Yet another leg drop. Oh, but this time he's going to pay dearly for it. Kakariko goes for a big old right hand. A ham hock. Inverted twist of fate from Rogers. Oh, the cheek, the dirty, dirty heel. Oh, but it's not enough. The added leverage. Rogers doing all he has to do to advance here in the gauntlet match. Oh, look at the forearms to the back of the head. That's just complete disregard for your opponent's well-being. I mean, obviously, you're in the ring. Your job is to beat the hell out of your competitor enough to pin him for a 3-counter or make them tap out. But I mean, doing something like that, just bashing them in the back of the head. That's just a complete disregard for your opponent's well-being in the long run. Kakariko Hattori with all he has left. Attitude adjustment. I don't even know if old boy is aware of where he is, though. He is out of it. That was instinct driving him right there. Not even going to go for the pin. He knows that it won't be enough. So from the corner, forearm right to the base of Andre's skull. 1, 2. Kakariko Hattori. He is not allowing Andre Rogers to escape his fate, but the Golden Boy, whatever Kakariko Hattori may have been setting up for there to finish Andre Rogers off once and for all, does not come to fruition. Kick to the top of the head, though. Irish whip pulls him back for a kitchen sink, knee to the midsection. Kakariko lifting Andre Rogers up onto his shoulders for a modified torture rack. Not able to keep it properly applied, though, for more than a couple of seconds. Andre Rogers going to spin him around. Oh, he inverted. Sort of like a 21 attempt, but instead of dropping him on his neck, he fully flips him over. Let's call it the 31. Goes a step beyond. German suplex. This is a pure battle of the young against the old. Yeah, inverted something. I'm not sure exactly what. But it was definitely inverted. That much I know. If nothing else, you have my word. It was inverted. Off the top rope into the pin at Kakariko Hattori to advance in the gauntlet match. The age-old battle of the young Andre Rogers against the older, the veteran Kakariko Hattori. Beauty against wisdom, if you will. The newer generation against the old guard. There's one of those nasty, nasty knees from Andre Rogers right to the jaw of Hattori, and follows it up with a gorgeous springboard moonsault into the pin to get Kakariko Hattori out of here, and it does. Kakariko Hattori eliminated, and Jamie Hayes coming out at number 9. So that means we know it will be Justice Stone entering last at number 10. The winner of this match right here between Andre Rogers and Jamie Hayes will meet Justice Stone to crown a new Zero-G champion. And what a matchup. Hey, this is a matchup right here on any night that I would pay big bucks for. Front row, baby. Andre Rogers, though, worn down, certainly no easy task to dispatch of Kakariko Hattori there. And Jamie Hayes coming in nice and fresh. And coming in wanting to make up for his season debut loss last night on Shockwave against David Pope. For Pope to advance, of course, to the fatal four-way at Climb to Fame to crown an interim Intercontinental Champion. Damn, Andre Rogers is just not even giving Jamie Hayes a proper chance to get into this matchup. Pretty much pounced on him as soon as he came through the ropes. Springboard back kick by Jamie Hayes, of course, the former NGW champion. And we talked about it a little bit last night on Shockwave. The potential of this young man rising up through the ranks of NGW last season, becoming champion, defending that championship against the Asian sensation Paul Devine at Ascendance 11. Having some amazing matchups, scoring some unbelievably huge wins so young in his career, but after losing the NGW championship, you know, it's a harsh truth, but Jamie Hayes kind of sort of started to fall off a little bit. Had a tough time finding his footing on Shockwave, competing amongst, you know, the best of the best. But he never quit. He never gave up. He continued to put the work in. He may have slipped up last night on Shockwave. His season debut not bearing fruit against David Pope, but a great chance for him to bounce back right here tonight. Over the top, Andre Rogers taking risks like that. Deep into this gauntlet match. I don't know that I'd call it wise, but it did pay off for him, so what do I know? Look, you're not going to see me doing something like that. Now just trying to outmaneuver Jamie Hayes, two of the youngest superstars on the CMV roster here. And they're showing you exactly what the future of CMV looks like. I ain't upset by it. Ooh, Rose Plant, giving Andre Rogers a proper taste of the canvas there. Off the ropes now with a beautiful disaster kick. Forearm to the mush of Jamie Hayes. Produces only a 1 count though. Reels him in for that swinging neckbreaker. Andre Rogers Not even able to get back up after hitting that and runs right into a bicycle super kick followed up by a moonsault. That's how Andre Rogers just eliminated Kakariko Hattori. JB Hayes does not go for the pin though, instead gets caught by that head kick, forearm smash off the ropes. Chris Diamond watching intently as his protege Andre Rogers looks to bring championship gold back to Aurelius. The first 48 double knees to the face. And down goes JB Hayes for the Uno. The dose, but no trace. No trace, Topher. Andre beside himself. Well, I don't think he's done. What a Uranagi. Put that boy through the canvas. 1, 2. Another kick out. Andre just took out both of his big guns, aimed them right at JB's face, and neither able to keep him down for the 3 count. Oh, but now to the top rope, JB Hayes in the danger zone, elbow drop. That would make the Heartbreak Kid jealous. And there's that moonsault that eliminated Kakariko Hattori. Will eliminate JB Hayes as well. No, Hayes digs down deep to continue surviving. You can't just survive here, man. Hayes has to find a way back to his feet, has to find a way to turn things around and get the better of Andre Rogers here. That might be impossible, though. Like I said, after a year plus off, Andre Rogers perhaps better than he ever was. And that's saying something. He's got... But it's... Oh, the Bro Mission! The Bro Mission is now locked in! Vintage Andre Rogers and JB Hayes with no choice but to tap. And here we go! Wait, what? Did JB Hayes on tap? Hello? JB Hayes definitely tapped while Andre Rogers... What is happening? JB Hayes definitely tapped. Am I crazy? You guys definitely saw that, right? Well, apparently the ref didn't see it, even though it was as clear as day. What the hell is that all about? This match should be over. Something fishy here, man. They are always trying to keep my boy Chris Diamond down. The conspiracy continues against Aurelius. JB Hayes tapped out. As clear as the day is long. We all saw it. But for some reason the ref refused to call for the bell. This is some bullshit. Andre Rogers. He doesn't have to like it, but the ref's decision is final. She didn't call for the bell. So this match continues, and perhaps Andre should try to instead pin JB Hayes. They did it to my boy at Ascendance, and they're doing it again here tonight on the Underground. Every time Chris Diamond picks himself up, dusts himself off, rebuilds, the powers that be, they want to put him back down in the dirt. But Andre Rogers not going to accept it. What a knee. I think that just blasted JB Hayes into another goddamn dimension. He is in La La Land right now. Andre Rogers carrying around his body like a rag doll. What the hell is this? Oh my God! Trying to break JB's neck! And over the top. It's so easy it comes to Andre Rogers. It's like a second language to him. No effort. He doesn't have to put in any effort. Oh, JB! Rolling thunder into the complete shot. And no matter what the hell that was about, JB Hayes has been given a second chance in this matchup, and he better make the most of it. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. Backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. But that does a lot of damage to JB Hayes as well. Perseveres. Able to get to a vertical base. Perhaps a fisherman's suplex, but Andre with a punch to the midsection. Able to get himself free, runs right into another bicycle super kick here at ringside. Once more, no countouts. You can only eliminate an opponent by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The freeze and shatter from JB Hayes. He's got to get Andre back into the ring, though. Justice Stone in the back right now, licking his lips, salivating, as of course he comes out last. He will face either Andre Rogers or JB Hayes to crown a new Zero-G champion. What a great opportunity for the Top Gun. And you know, he's in the gorilla position right now, man. He's just ready to run through that curtain as soon as the bell rings. It should have rang already, but I digress. What happened, happened. Now Andre Rogers has to deal with it. But perhaps JB Hayes flipping Andre Rogers over. Goes to the top rope. Body splash, but Andre gets out of the way. 1, 2. Nearly served himself up on a silver platter there for Andre Rogers. Arm wrench by Hayes. Off the ropes he goes for that body splash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick to the shoulder. JB. Looking to prove that he was no flash in the pan. Looking to prove that he deserves to be here in CMV to compete amongst the best of the best, that he's still that guy that back in Ascendance 11 defeated the Hall of Famer Paul Devine with the Zero-G Championship on the line here, hoping to get gold back around his waist. Big time knee! Quickly into the pin. Quickly enough though. 1, 2. No, kicks out. Does the Golden Boy. JB can't believe it. What does he have left? What does he have left in his arsenal? Punch the midsection. Andre Rogers goes for a big time knee of his own. Hayes able to block it though. Single knee gut buster. And that will indeed bust your gut. Knee drop. Rogers, though, so quick, rolls out of the way to his feet in a matter of seconds. When they say blink and you miss it, that's Andre Rogers personified. No joke about it. From behind, an Osaka street cutter. The jaw of JB Hayes may have just gotten shattered. I don't think he's going to fare much better here, trapped in the corner. Drop kick, able to step out of the way, goes to the ropes. Back kick. And a top rope moonsault. What a quick combo there. Hayes not done. Now from the high red district. Whoa, walk in the top rope. Elbow drop. Into the pin. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me. JB Hayes, I'd say his reaction is understandable. Now from Brett's rope. Watching as Andre gets to his feet. Tries for a neck breaker. But instead, the BFP into the moonsault, but out of the way. JB Hayes gonna try for it again. Misses a second time. And now Andre Rogers gonna deliver to him a little bit of a reality check. Elbow to the jaw to keep Andre Rogers at bay. Andre. Did you hear that? And Jamie Hayes is eliminated. That means it comes down to this, my friends. Justice Stone, Andre Rogers to crown a new Zero-G champion. Both men at the finish line, but only one can cross. Will it be the Golden Boy Borelius? Or will it be the Top Gun? Justice Stone not going to allow Andre Rogers to take that early advantage. Irish Whip going to set him up the ropes, drop down. Leapfrog. Grabs him by the neck. Enzu lariat that had a whole lot of oomph behind it. I think of Justice Stone mocking Andre Rogers, saying, come on then. What do you got left? It might not be anything. Let's be real here. Andre Rogers, who has eliminated Kakariko Hattori and JB Hayes. Justice Stone, with the luck of the draw, coming out last, fresh as a daisy. And here just 24 hours ago on Shockwave, defeated Tenra to earn his way into the Fatal 4-Way at Climb to Fame to crown an interim Intercontinental Champion. Might Justice Stone walk into Climb to Fame as Zero-G champion? The probability is certainly on his side. The odds in his favor. But that's not to discount Andre Rogers. Looking to rebuild Aurelius alongside Chris Diamond and Leon Valente, restore it to its former glory. Justice Stone, meanwhile, on the hunt for his very first taste of championship gold here in CMV. Last season, he and Aaron Stone as the Cold Stones Creamery, they couldn't get the job done despite numerous opportunities at the Octane Tag Team Championship. But now as a singles competitor, in a matter of 2 days, Justice Stone might be just 3 seconds away from having the Zero-G Championship wrapped around his waist. Beautiful elbow to a standing Andre Rogers. Andre to the outside, doesn't like how this is going for him. We're just going to throw Justice Stone right back in. Like, goddamn, give me a minute, man. Let me catch my breath. Irish Whip, countered though. Justice goes off the ropes. Beautiful clothesline. And follows it up with a half Nelson. Now it's Justice Stone who needs a real quick 2-second breather. Ain't no backing down here. Ain't no running though with the Zero-G Championship on the line. Andre watching as Justice Stone. Oh, knee! Right to the upper back. Just about guillotined Justice Stone as he was spread out on the apron there. The last thing Justice Stone wants is to keep allowing Andre Rogers to target his head and neck like this. Andre locks in that bro mission so long as the ref isn't biased or blind or dumb or an idiot. Could very well spell disaster! Holy shit! Andre Rogers! You madman! What quick thinking, what reflexes, what power to pull off a reversal like that. This man is on another level. Can Justice Stone contend with that? Can he find a way to get up on that level and knock Andre Rogers off? And leave here tonight as the Zero-G champion. And now he's got Andre right where he wants him. Great strategy here by Justice Stone. I gotta say, ground the high flyer. Pick him apart. Slow the pace. That goes against everything Andre Rogers knows. Great combination, lighting up that chest like the 4th of July. Able to counter the clothesline though. Goes for one of his own. Spinning soul kick. Now gonna flip him around off that hook to the jaw. Straight jacket. German suplex with the bridge. Will we have a new champion? Will his name be Justice Stone? Yes, it will! Justice Stone! Justice Stone is the new Zero G champion! The Top Gun earns his very first taste of championship gold here in CMV. The Zero G Championship finds itself a new home, snug around the waist of the Ice Cream Man. Where is the championship? Apparently we don't know. It will be given to Justice Stone sooner rather than later. My goodness, what a gauntlet match. What a victory there for Justice Stone. And thank you guys, as always, for joining me here for the very first edition of The Underground, our new bi-weekly show here in CMV. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you.